वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. Welcome back to Spiritual Journey with Kanan. Today marks the official start of a step-by-step journey through the complete Shlok Mahela by Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji, starting from Pauri first. Let me ask you an honest question first. How often do you feel like you are running an endless race? You work hard, you hit targets, you plan for the future, yet inside there is a constant sense of subtle anxiety and emptiness. We spend our entire lives decorating the house, completely forgetting about the foundation. In the first body, Shri Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji hands us a powerful wake up call. It isn't meant to make us feel guilty, it is designed to wake us up to what truly matters before time lapses away. Let us recite this sacred verse first. गुण गोबिंद गायो नहीं जन्म अखारत लीन कहो नानक हर पज मना जय विद जल को मीन. Now let's examine each word in detail. In the first line, Gun refers to the divine virtues and qualities of the Almighty, while Gobind means the supreme creator and preserver of the universe. Gayo nahi means you have not sung, lived, or embodied these divine attributes, causing your janam, your precious human life and existence, to become akaratleen, which means wasted, fruitless, or rendered completely meaningless. Moving to the second line, Kahu Nanak translates to Nanak says, serving as a direct and urgent reminder addressed to Man, your inner mind and consciousness. Guruji commands us to har bhaj, meaning to meditate upon, remember and anchor ourselves in the Lord. J with, which means in the exact same manner or through the precise method as jal meaning water is essential comin to the survival of a fish. So the core message of this first body is that Guruji reminds us that if we live our entire life without connecting to divine virtues, we render this human race existence completely fruitless. He then gives us the direct remedy. Just as a fish cannot survive for a single moment without water, our mind also cannot find true peace or survival without remembering the divine. Now let's unpack the word akarat, meaning wasted or fruitless. In our daily lives, we measure success by bank balance, career promotions, and social status. But Guruji reminds us that if we achieve everything externally while remaining spiritually disconnected inside, a human life loses its core purpose. Now pay close attention to the metaphor in line 2. Jai with jal ko mean. Like a fish needs water. Water is not an optional luxury for a fish. It isn't something the fish visits once a week for relaxation. Water is its very atmosphere, its source of life. The second a fish is removed from water, it struggles and suffocates. In the same way, when a mind operates separated from divine connection, which is Simran, it naturally suffocates in daily workplace, stress, burnout, and fear. Connecting with Vaiguruji isn't an option for old age. It is the vital mental oxygen you need right now to thrive in a chaotic world. Now, the biggest question, how do we practically live out body first starting tomorrow morning? The first rule is the mental oxygen. Before you check your messages, email, or news headlines in the morning, give your mind 10 to 15 minutes of Nam Simran. Treat it as vital as taking your morning breath of air. Audit your priorities. When deadline or workplace friction causes sudden stress, pause and reform an internal check. Is this temporary challenge worth losing my inner peace over? Your life is far too precious to be consumed by daily noise and constant worry. When your foundation is anchored in the divine, external storms lose their power to move you. As we kick off this complete sequential series, please drop a comment below and share what is one daily habit you will start this week to give your mind its spiritual oxygen. If this message brought you clarity, please please like, subscribe to follow the full series and share this video with someone who needs peace today. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह।